Okie doke, so here we are. Just played Injustice a couple weeks ago, and now here we are, the day after the game has come out. We are going to play Injustice 2. I waited a day so that I could get used to the game a little bit. I've done the arcade, which, by the way, they really need to, kind of make a notice of where that's at. They really need to say, hey, this guy over here, the battle simulator, that's the arcade mode. Because that wasn't very clear. So I'm very excited to play through the story because I'm very much so enjoying this game so far. And I'm looking forward to seeing a fun DC story in what appears to be a far superior game to the first. So let's do this. I have barely seen anything from the story. All I've seen was that one trailer with Brainiac, and that's about it. We're starting on Krypton. Oh, this must be Supergirl. Thank God they fixed this game from the first one. All the characters don't look like hideous monsters anymore. Except for the hideous monsters, who look like hideous monsters. That makes sense. What the hell are these jabronis? Oh, okay. But the robots weren't programmed to just crawl through a vent. Or, go around it. It is really crazy how just in 2 games they've managed to make a way better looking game. Injustice 1 really does kind of look butt ugly. But Mortal Kombat 10 and this game are very good looking games. Brainiac's ship is so stupid looking, but that's why I love it. Look at that, that's cool. It's so cool because of how silly it is. This is probably Kandor and not actually, Krypton. Or maybe that city was Kandor, I don't know. Wow, better facial animations than Mass Effect. So she's wearing red and blue. I'm assuming this character is supposed to be Supergirl.
Come quickly! Stay with me, Kara.
Mother, the ship, Argo City's gone. Millions of people.
That's only the beginning. Brainiac's destabilized the planet's core. Krypton won't hold together much longer.
But all your research, isn't there something you can do?
That's why we're here.
Spaceship? That's what you've been working on?
Your uncle Jor-El discovered a planet that can sustain Kryptonians, far away from Brainiac. He's built a ship just like this for your cousin Cal.
But Cal, he's just a baby.
Which is why you'll need to protect him. Teach him our ways.
Me teach him? What about you? No. No, I won't leave you! Please, please don't make me!
I can't come with you, but you'll never be alone. You belong to the House of El, Kara. A house of hope. Never forget that. Never give up hope. Get in!
I just want to say that Supergirl did just a fantastic bang-up job protecting Superman in the Injustice universe, especially, you know, when he went crazy and became Hitler. Oh, I'm so glad they kept that theme. That's really quite great.
In my years fighting crime, I've learned one truth. That every villain is the hero of his own story.
Whoa, he looks like David Schwimmer.
Superman
It's
was
not
no
okay.
exception. The Joker drugged him, tricked him into killing his pregnant wife Lois, and made him trigger the bomb that nuked Metropolis. So when Superman killed the Joker, I understood why. We all did. But once that line was crossed, there was no going back. He gave himself and the Justice League a new mandate. Stop all crime before it happened, by any means necessary. But he couldn't see his good intentions were leading him down a path of tyranny and evil. That's how our greatest hero became our greatest threat.
So what if Superman's pulling criminals out of Arkham? They're the worst of the worst.
Oh,
He's going
good
to kill
God.
Damian.
Sounds like justice to me.
Killing people isn't justice.
Remember before when I said that, like, they fixed everyone from looking
He
real
needs time to
ugly?
heal.
Yeah,
What
what
the
if it had
fuck
been
is
God?
wrong with
Joker
Batman?
had killed me, your own son. Thought you'd say that.
Yeah, one of the things that I know about this game that I'm not too thrilled with is that it takes place, like,
Not
completely,
responding.
I
We're
think,
being
with
taken to the
the
Batcave.
Injustice characters. Like, it's not the normal continuity DC characters, it's all the Superman goes crazy world. But that means, like, I'm not sure why some characters are in it and some aren't. Like, I don't know why Green Arrow's in this game, because their Green Arrow is supposed to be dead.
A warning shot, Cyborg.
I won't hurt you unless I have to.
You're gonna have to.
My friends were in Metropolis, Batman. Starfire, Beast Boy, gone. We do this. That never happens again.
You're right to be angry, but it's not a blank check. And the Justice League isn't a death squad.
So, Batman, I want to say, is one of the characters that just is almost exactly like he was in the first game. You know, kind of to his detriment, because I still don't really like him. They got rid of my favorite character in the game, which was Nightwing. He was the character that I was the best with. But they've replaced him with Robin, who is kind of similar. But the character in this game so far that I've found myself liking the most is actually Blue Beetle, which is really cool. I like Atrocitus a lot too, but then again, I'm always partial to Green Lantern characters.
It's good Silas isn't here.
It's good your dad's fucking dead. Where is the spy? I think it's over here. Hold on, I'm gonna get him over here and bring this to a different area. I also like the stages in this game quite a lot. No, hold on, Cyborg. I want to get you over to the left side so I can move this fight somewhere else. You stupid idiot. Oh, goddamn, Cyborg. You're just making this stupid for me. Alright, well, here we go. Batman's super move has also had a very good upgrade because he Fultons people and then he just fucking wrecks them. This is, I assume, what happens every time you try and Fulton a woman in Phantom Pain. Causes just like, I don't want any women coming back to the base.
Glider skills need work.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Let's go.
That Cyborg fight seemed kind of forced. Then again, this is a fighting game. Every single fight seems forced.
So you won't kill, but you're fine with traumatic brain injuries.
Secure the loading docks.
Why, though?
Here to help, Bruce?
Yes, to keep you and Clark from making a terrible mistake.
None of us wanted this, but the Joker forced our hand. Metropolis changed the world. Now we have to change with it.
Not like this.
I'd like to imagine that these characters in this version had some sort of thing wrong with them already. Because I doubt that in the normal universe, if this same exact event happened, all these characters would just go crazy. I personally don't think so. Yeah, I still do not like Batman at all in this game. It's really unfortunate that they keep using him to start the game with. Also, the Injustice concept doesn't really make a whole lot of sense because I feel like the Flash would have put the kibosh on it. You know what I'm saying? Again, let's try and get her to move this fight somewhere else. I don't actually know if this one has an alternate area, but we'll try. I wasn't even like over there. Can you not?
Your technique is flawed.
This is exactly what kept happening when I was playing the arcade mode. I kept, like, losing because I'm just trying to do, like, dumb stuff. Okay, yeah, I don't care. If I can get it to happen, like, naturally, then cool. If not, I don't really care. See, I don't know. I think Batman's like in the middle of being a heavy and a light character. And I think those characters are the most, like, annoying in my opinion. Jesus Christ! Alright, I just, like, straight up wasn't paying attention, like, in any of that fight.
Aphrodite forbids you.
I hope we don't play as this Batman for too much longer, because I don't like his fucking cowl. I don't know what it is about NetherRealm. Like, in the first game, both Batmans had really ugly looking cowls, and now this one has an equally, if not worse looking cowl.
I need you to tell me the truth. Where is he?
Cell block C. You can't turn your back on him. He needs you.
That's why I came.
I'm also really glad they got, like, all the voice actors to come back, except for Adam Baldwin, who they replaced with Steve Bloom, which was probably for the best.
Doc, What are they gonna do with us? Where are we going?
Why did he slap the...
I ain't going nowhere till you tell me what's happening.
Get back in line! Now!
Superman's just going after him because he slapped the clipboard out of his hand. Like, there was no reason for that.
Two minutes.
You're better than this, Clark.
These inmates are irredeemable. They're thieves, rapists, murderers. Like the Joker. That's the problem with fighting for truth and justice. The battle never ends.
And executing them will end it? First Joker, now this. When does it stop?
I feel like
When
you
there's
could
no
make an
more
exception.
crime.
I've always
When
thought this.
people
I feel
can
like
live
Batman
without
could just
fear.
go
We want the
to
same
Arkham
thing,
and kill the
Bruce.
Joker.
I
He
wanted
could
to
turn that
kill
part of his
my
brain
parents'
off where he goes,
murderer.
well,
I couldn't.
why don't I just start killing all of them?
That's not the life they wanted for me. And it's not the life Lois would want for you.
Don't you put that on me. A red solar grenade.
To dull your powers, you need to stop. Take time to grieve before it's too late.
You wouldn't...
Not Batman's brightest idea.
You're supposed to be my friend.
Which is why I have to stop you.
This feels weird. I don't know why. Like, why are we going back to this? I guess this is a good recap for, like, what crazy shit happened in the first game. God. The sooner we stop playing as Batman, the better. Oh, wait, hold on. I want to recreate a scene for Batman v Superman. Hold on. Come over here. That's amazing. I've seen other characters pick up the toilet, but I didn't see that. That's even better. Yeah, some characters feel like exactly the same as they were in the first game, which is kind of lazy. But I think the new characters and some of the returning characters feel like way better.
I can end this anytime I want.
That's one of my absolute favorite things in this game. That every time Superman wins a round, he that little musical cue plays. It's amazing. Ow. Yeah, Batman's is one of my favorites. Like, this one's just so good. Look at that. It's a good substitute for hitting them with your car.
I'm sorry, Clark.
That kills
Get away
people,
from me.
Clark.
Look who I found. Victor Zsasz. Psychopath.
Oh, is that who that was?
many
He just
women
kind of
did
looks like Carl Pilkington.
121.
121. Huh. Sounds incorrigible to me.
Robin, let him go!
You'd rather fight your friends than the real problem.
I'm warning you, son.
Son? You didn't raise me. The League of Assassins did. Problem solved. Who's next?
Damn it, Damien! This is a line we do not cross.
Then stay on your side, Batman. I'll be on Superman's.
Okay, Damien, let's do this, son. I don't know how, like, this series kind of is a little messy with continuity, which, you know, it's based on video games, so, or it's based on comic books, so shocking, right? But in the first game, Nightwing, aka Damian Wayne, seemed a little bit too old.
Unusually sloppy, Damien.
Like, he seemed about the same age as Dick Grayson, that might just be because they were just reusing models but gave him like longer hair or whatever.
Last chance to fall in line.
Don't bet on it.
But Damien should be a little younger, so I don't know why they did that. I don't know. That's probably just like something I complain about and no one else would ever think to care about. So yeah, the Clashes are back. I'm still not a huge fan of them. I don't understand why I need to lose, like, my... Oh, hold on. I don't know why I need to lose my special meter just because someone else enacted a clash.
I never meant to.
You never meant to throw your head in the toilet, son.
We are at war with these animals. You think you're better than him? You let the Joker keep on killing. You couldn't save Lois or Jason or anyone!
Where did he come from?
That's enough. Let's go.
But the inmates!
Not today.
Superman is my dad now.
It's been years since the regime fell. Superman's behind bars. Damien, my own son, is there with him. But we can't ever forget why we put them there. We must stay vigilant.
I thought your goal was to reassure people, Mr. Wayne. You're not alone in rebuilding Gotham and Metropolis. But if we don't change some minds soon...
Thought that's why you hired that overpaid PR firm, Lucius.
Convincing folks to move back to these cities is a lot harder when they're afraid someone's gonna knock them down again.
Superman's never getting out. I made that clear.
But Wonder Woman, Black Adam, Aquaman, they're still out there somewhere. And seemingly immune to prosecution.
Well, they're all kind of leaders of their own little nations, you know?
Built Brother Eye to keep
How could you
those loose
possibly
ends, but the public doesn't know.
make Aquaman
Brother Eye's
face up to his
secrecy is
crimes?
critical. Our enemies can't fight something they don't know exists.
Well, then at least follow one bit of advice we paid those PR people so much money for.
What's that?
Be a little less Batman, a little more billionaire playboy. Get out around town in the daylight. And smile. Focus groups show people feel safer when they see you smile. That would be your other job. Bruce, consider widening your circle of trust. Nobody wins all by themselves. Not even you.
This music is way too intense for this scene.
As a reception area, this place needs a lot of work.
But I thought he was dead. This must be the other universe.
Dinah, Oliver, thanks for coming on short notice.
This has to be the other
You're lucky we found a
universe.
sitter.
Green Arrow and Black Canary, because they're the Injustice universe. Green Arrow is dead, so this is just strange.